Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator, where last episode we dealt with our problems and everything is fine now, forever. And we even made our way to the white door, but we didn't quite go in there because, well, we had other things we wanted to do, to accomplish. I still don't quite understand how these paints are supposed to work, so I'm gonna just leave it there. Yes. What did that add exactly? That added 2 ingredients. Alright, I'm curious. We'll see what comes of that. And some erudition, which is not what I need, but fine. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Well, all that having been done, let's do ourselves a favor and fund a little expedition. And then we're going to test a few things out, because I've been told things which I'm not sure if they are correct or not. And if they are correct, well, we have some things we can do that will make everything else so much simpler. Just send Elridge and Sylvia out. They look like they'd get along, right? Yeah, Sylvia, Elridge, both, doing well. Doing well. They look like they're doing great. Yes. Well, we'll see how that turns out. Buzzing in the brain? What is that? Just a little bit of moth? Oh, well, hardly worth it. Ah, perfect. Exactly what I needed. Oh. Oh. Interesting. In my sleep, I came to the high, jagged rock, which is still called the Temple of the Wheel, though the hour called Wheel is long extinct. Another hand had scratched a secret in the black lantern on its flank. The black lantern on its flank, you say? I burned that secret into my memory to preserve for waking, before the Velvet came out of the velvet wood depths and erased it. The Velvet is jealous of her secrets. Keep that. And... a pity. Research failed, but... perhaps we'll have better luck this time. I really do want that. Don't get me wrong, I do have to study all this, but at the same time, improving my lore will be just so incredibly useful. But, we have something new to experiment with. The way to the white door. In my dreams, I know the path to the white door, through the bounds, but that path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I will need health to resist their chill, and I have very little health. Now I can approach the white door through the bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the Mansus, and I'm so very curious what we see in there. Oh, the wrong kind of intention. Another one, really. Oh well. There always has to be a hunter, I suppose. I'm sorry, I have not shrieked. Did it just say I have not shrieked? I have questions there. Yep, I figured. I had some notoriety, so there was bound to be something like this. Anyway. Put you over there, you just move over there, and you go over here for now. So, Mystique, my recent work has accrued a modest fame. It's reviewed well, that's lovely, I suppose. Oh, a little more exhausted passion, of which I have plenty. And, ooh, wow. All money? Cool. Alright, let's do some more. Art or bread? I can employ passion to do the best work I can, or if I have reputation, I can paint something to win attention. Got a little bit of both, so why not? Let's burn up some of this mystique. As for inspiration... Use one of these furtive truths. Because if this doesn't work out, I might be... Oh, dearie me, I've not been paying attention. Mortals... And we need forge or lantern to deal with the other one. Well, we have a little bit of that. Clifton, go help them. And then when this finishes... Oh. Well, fair enough, I suppose. We'll see how that recruit does. But most importantly and most interestingly, cannot wait till that's done. Oh well. Invest in more paints, of course. Of course, of course. A weary detective. This gentleman would much rather be left alone with his pipe and his illustrated London news, but no, apparently some conjurer of abominations has to be hunted down like a mad dog, and apparently no one else can find the time. I'm willing to leave you be. You're much easier to deal with than the others I've had. And now, we find ourselves at the White Door. Ooh. Oh my, 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 my. The air crisps the skin, frost marks the glass. A sixth order influence. Interesting. The Lodge of the Sage Knight or the Orchard of Lights? I think the Orchard. Glimmering and nothing more. The sun in splendor, the hour who once ruled the Mansus, was known... Excuse me? The sun in splendor, the hour who once ruled the Mansus, was known to walk in the orchard before his terrible division. Sometimes his remnants walk here still. Sometimes I see the chilly radiance of the menacate of the trees or the chillier radiance of the sun in rags. Were they to come upon me, it might be my end, but to see them in the distance is a gift of insight. Intriguing. If I had more health, I would be more willing to spend more of that. Though in the meantime... Ah yes, perform the work. Which will have to wait a little bit. Oh, sorry. Get back in there. Get back where you belong. For now, I have passion, so let's get some of that going. Though we should deal with this dread sooner rather than later. Huh? It's considered notable. Fair enough. Nothing too exciting, but I'll take it. Plus, frankly, this is the most useful thing I have at the moment. So, let's, yeah. And we'll just, take a locksmith's secret. Why not? How did this thing work out? Yeah, probably is good, but not good enough for me. Caro, help them a little bit. Just a wee bit, if you don't mind. Alright, that having been done, Leo, hello. Welcome to the team, such as it is. Again, I need to reorganize these guys a bit better, but hold up. Leo, where did you go? Where did you go, Leo? Because I don't see you, and that upsets me slightly. Ever so slightly. There you are. Leo's an earnest sort with an interest in the occult. He hangs on your hints about the invisible arts. But before we do this, I would test something. Society of St. Hydra. Clovette, a believer. And I've been told I can use... Well, this might not be a proper experiment. Nope, she's heart. I've been told I can use any... I can use any aspect to promote people. Which means this little hallowed polos, this ring crown of a savage mother, stained with essence, woven with scraps of hair and blessed with flecks of skin, is gonna let me promote everybody. Yes. I'm kind of curious how that will change things, but we'll find out, And I should, well, I don't want to overstep, but we should be good for this. Do your painting. Yeah, hopefully this Mansus glimpse becomes whatever is next for the Mansus glimpses. We shall see, we shall see. Let's see here. I'll throw one more funds at you just as a precaution. I don't like them to not have 2 funds at least. Huh? Alright, decent work. Good, good, good. And it's being bought up, which is lovely. Although I really need to deal with some of this reputation. Perhaps some working at the Institute, just for a little while. Just for a little while, you understand. I know there are other things I need to do, but... Uh-oh. Just take this. I am slightly concerned by what is happening now. They do have quite a bit of edge, but... I would feel better if they had more. Victor, help them. And you... Trembling in the air, fascination may provoke visions, you say. Clavette's optimism is daunting. She wields her joy like a hammer. Then again, knowing that that's Grail aspect... Let's test something else. Eau Claire. No. We have Moth here. 2 and 4 is 6, but not quite enough. Okay. Because I want to see some other options, you see, like the White Ceremony. What does that produce? Because I imagine there's one option for each aspect. Or hour, rather. Oh well. Regardless, though, Society St. Hydra. Leo, won't you join us? Out of curiosity. That invokes Grail, okay. Curious that it would do so. What about the heart, though? And since my health is recovered, let's explore the white door a little bit more. Go where we haven't been before. Oh, their bewilderment is our opportunity. We'll pass in silent secrecy. Sounds like something that wouldn't normally happen, but sure. I'd send them a lot of edge, not a lot of, well, doesn't matter, it's fine, question mark. My research requires erudition, ew. Does it now? Well, I'm not gonna get anything there. I suppose work some more at the Institute, just for now. Oh, and you need to go back where you belong, Sonny. Let's let some of this notoriety burn off, huh? Words that walk. The ceremony is resonant as thunder in a church. I know it well. I wrote it myself. Leah, what are you exactly? Heart. Curious, but, no. I think next I'm gonna work on some of these... commissions. As our next little project. Now let's see, I do have a fair amount of heart. You know what I don't have a lot of? Moth. Or winter, for that matter. But you, if you have some moth in you... It'll take a little bit of doing, but... Promote a believer by invoking moth. I'm curious what that will create, exactly. What story that will give us, rather. Oh, and, just as a precaution, you understand? Ah. I've increased my mastery of the glorious lore, which we call by its aspect, lantern. Mercy, says the watchman. Mercy, saith the watchman, is found only in the shadow. Curious. Well, either way, let's restack passion. We could expand that too, I wonder. No, best not to. Best not to. Although. Yeah, let's improve this furtive truth and see what that creates. Okay. And as soon as this work finishes, I'll consider us well-funded enough to move on to other projects. Hello, a furtive truth you say? I'm about to spend 2 of them. Kinda tempted to take that, but, Lodge of the Sage Knight, what do you have? You have, fascination, that's not at all what I needed. Well, that's sad. And unfortunate for me. Last night, in the billowing blue of the Lodge of the Sage Knight, I sat on velvet cushions and watched 2 dead contend with shining swords. They came with the place, said the woman who rules here now, the one who once called herself Galmier. I was not the Sage Knight, if that's what you're wondering. He went higher in the Mansus long before I came here. My attention has drifted, the swords sparkle like falling water, the dead move like dancers. But the dead are not dead, are they? Against my better judgment. In the worst case, I can always rip my health out of there, so... It should be fine. Should be. Won't necessarily be. Actually, if you're... Oh yeah, I've got 5 seconds... Well, a few seconds. During which, yep, that's what I thought. Alright, how bad has this gotten? Oh, fuck. You can defeat visions with dread, which... Good. Paintings whisper, windows wink. I know these things are not true, but how can I be certain? Yes, well, I'm hoping dread will actually, you know, move in the right places. A delayed delivery. The watchers here were guarding crates sealed with thief-signed ribbons. This is not a lawful operation. Yeah, I could have told you that. Ceaseless Tantra. The avant-garde choreographer, Nicholas Kyril, supposedly incorporated this Tantra into his menacing ballads. Neat. Victor, welcome back. I'll take my funds. Kakaro, go back where you belong. Oh, come now. What else have you found me? More funds and an icon of St. Agnes. Perfect. St. Agnes of Bohemia was renowned for her pious dedication to the mortification of the flesh. This icon makes for grisly viewing and is a knock-aspected tool, which may be useful in certain summonings. Excellent. Well, you are mostly believers at the moment, which we're going to be fixing. Yeah. Go up here, my disciples. Believers, you can just stay down here for now. At least until a better spot is created for you. I say. Alright. Well, I said I would do this, and despite my better judgment at the moment, although, ooh. But if that creates fascination, I'm fucked. I need some dread in my life, like now. What's a good way to develop dread? Okay. Okay. Dread is generated by... How did I generate dread, guys? I feel bad about this, but I don't remember how. How? Porter. Now the scissors and then the knife, now the wood and then the bones, now the flutter of the moon, and then the dappling of soul. He was blood and so will be. Welcome, Porter. And I'll take that. Ah. You know, there was that aspect within the dream. Okay. There was that wintry aspect. Okay, I think I can make this work. We'll continue the boring work. As for this exploration, let's send you out to Crowkiss Hill, see what that does, exactly. Or before we do that, let's let the work run out. We can do this little recruitment drive. let the work run out, because I do want to get commissions done. I also want to, more importantly, perhaps... I don't know. I'm going to summon something and then send that summon to explore Crocus Hill. Restlessness? No. Absolutely not. No. Ah. You could have been so much more useful. Oh well. Still, I needed an aspect, and you will do. Get back out here. No, no, no. You kidding? You're disorganizing my whole setup. Harumph. Hopefully this despair thing will just disappear on its own. Hopefully. I somewhat doubt that. Yeah. I need to get Dread, and I don't know how to get Dread properly. At least not more easily than what I got right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's think. Okay, we have a Forgotten Chronicle. The story of a city without a gate, of a queen who was not born, of a war which was not fought. Okay. Okay, I have to... I have to work. Either way, I need to work. No matter what I'm doing. Stoom, let's study you. You're apparently a... I'll need to purchase a projector. Well, there we are. Watch Stoom. The film rattles through the projector, glows silently on the wall. It's the story of a foolish student of forbidden sciences who recruits a dancer to entice the dead back into the world through a flaw in its skin. It's a fiction, but here on a tile card is laid out the operation of the declining sun. And as I am told, it has a ritual in it somewhere. And you... Well, sorry. There we are. You're gonna get me there. Meanwhile, oh, I don't know. Let's just send out Dorothy. Let's see what you find. Thank you. And now the work. Or at least some work. Our offering will be the subtle fracture, because I intend to summon something. And let's see here. Ah, my mistake. My mistake. There we are. And then some forge. Oh. Oh, dearie me. No, that's not the right aspect. Thank you. Summon a mighty creature of the Red Grail. This is not enough? Really? Really? That seems downright unlikely to me. I wish my memory is better, but I don't remember what combination of aspects I used. Which one was it? Which one was it? Hum. I do believe it was a delightful sacrament. I might have just used moth. Yeah, it was moth. Well. No reason it shouldn't work again. Oh, it'll be a recruit. I'm sorry, is this telling me... Ah, unfortunate. Oh. An experienced swindler! How delightful to be working with you! I mean... I'm already summoning something, but having a little extra moth never hurt anybody. Yes. No. That only had 2 seconds to... Oh, you're a pain in the ass, you know that? You really are. Oh well, the work will be done. Then we'll do some exploration and see what we get. And hopefully we get some dread soon. Ah, of course. This is the most annoying thing. I used to be so good at getting dread. And now, nothing. Restlessness. Damn it, restlessness would have been perfect. And now I need to get rid of this damning evidence, but oh well. Ah. An icy atmosphere, which will become dread in 60 seconds. Haha! Last night, the white door is bright as a mirror, bright as fresh snow, bright as the migraine moon. I remember its brightness, but I remember the chill the most. I laid my cheek against it. I still feel the ache of its cold in my skull. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Sounds unpleasant, but... Good. I have another raw prophet. Once more. Hopefully this one survives better than the last one did. Well. Let me explore that later. Right now, a hanger-on. Perfect. I needed something well, I don't want to say expendable, but expendable. And Stum. Ooh. The right is depicted in chilling detail. Here's the flaw in the world, an influence shimmering in luminous paint. Here's the dancer establishing an irresistible rhythm. Here the scholar recites the operation, and now the misty dread whirls through the flaw to consume him. The film closes on the dancer's watchful eyes. Had she intended it all from the start? Curious. Well, regardless, you will be there soon. Ah, good. Some dread. Ah, dearie me. An operation of the declining sun. This invokes, acknowledges, and welcomes the passage to silence. Curious. We'll see how that runs in just a moment. We have other things to find out about. The assistant must cry tears of genuine emotion, which are asperged in the place where the influence lies. If all is done well, the sun in rags will consume the influence, acknowledge an ending, and lend its assistance. Interesting. And then Dorothy found me a swindler, which was very nice of her. We appreciate this. Because we have work to do. On Crocus Hill. I'm going to just send an experienced swindler and a raw prophet. I mean... Just, don't ask about, where that thing came from. Don't worry, it's your friend. Honestly. About Crocus Hill. The one who came here before us and had marked the door in the hillside, and here it may yet be, but it is sealed besides with stone and binding spell. Well, you're both expendable, so regardless of what happens, all will be well. And now we have some dread coming in, which should deal with this, so I don't have to worry about it quite as much as I did. And I can start this business again. Some mystique, a little bit of passion, get some quality in there. And for our subject matter, what do we have left? Just a hanger-on, why not? A simple portrait. Something nice and simple and easily done. And, of course... Oh, you need to be translated? Written in Sanskrit, you say? Ah. Well, we'll deal with that later. The Humors of a Gentleman. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning Johnson, his mistress Madeline, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. Curious. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? By the end of the first act, Madeline has revealed a secret door in the walls of the house to Leo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms, with a capital W. Curious what those worms are, but, well, we're not going to worry about that right now. I have a lot of believers that should be disciples. Carcaro. Yes, you'll do. Invoke Lantern, and we'll go from there. As for dreams, I mean... Ah, yes, well, we do have that affliction to deal with. But that's the future's problem, not the present's problem. Starting to run low on things. Well. Some paints, some improved paints, please. And in 4 seconds, we're gonna use our health to get ourselves going. Oh, shoot. That thing's draining the dread from the... Well, this is a problem. I need either more dread, a lot more dread. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine because it's fine. I've said it's fine, and therefore it is fine. Oh dear. I don't believe I have any forge, so... Good thing I sent them ahead of us, because I'm pretty sure they're going to die. Yep, not even a drop of forge over here. Oh. Forge or knock. And I have neither of them. Well, you guys have fun. You're both dead. It's very unfortunate for everybody involved, but, well, it is how things are gonna be. I don't know, maybe there's the smallest of chances that they succeed. But, well. Is that a Migo or just a lightning flash? Well, won't worry about it right now. We have other things to concern ourselves about. A lot of other things to concern ourselves about, actually. This should get me contentment to deal with this. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, delightful. Considered significant. We have things. Contentment, delightful. More mystique that I don't really care about right now. I mean, it's potentially useful, I suppose, but really. It's all good. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I say. Who's my highest moth? Sylvia, you will be doing some great work for us in a moment. Oh, dearie me, dearie me, dearie me. I don't know if I want to be working on our dedication or if I want to be working on literally all of our other problems right now. Not sure, not sure. For right now, I'm going to leave that for my future to determine. The future me to determine, rather. Thank you very much for your time. Know the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and hopefully we'll survive next episode, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.